Hello again, everybody. It's football night at the Grump, and tonight the Ashland Clockers take on the Warriors of Medfield High School in Tri-Valley League action. Paul Burke along with Bob Thacker to bring you all the play-by-play. Ashland coming into the game 3-0, a very auspicious start for the Clockers, and they won their first league game last week in Westwood 7-6.
Medfield had a nice win themselves in their league opener, Paul, beating an always strong Hopkinton unit. At Medfield High School on their new turf field. And in non-league action, the Clockers' own wins over Weston and Sharon, both shutouts, and beat Westwood last week 7-6 down in Westwood, a thrilling game that featured only 100 yards of total offense in the game. The Clockers had 34 and Westwood had 66. Both games, both scores decided on turnovers, as Westwood blocked a punt for their score, but they missed the extra point. Clockers came back and recovered a fumbled punt and took it in from about the 30-yard line. Chris Nealon was the one that recovered the fumble, and the Clockers took it in from there. And the extra point, that big extra point by David Britton, the difference in the game. Ashland winning it 7-6. The Medfield Warriors played Scituate out of the league and beat them, a pretty good Scituate team, and beat them. And on their opening game, they played a very powerful Lincoln Sudbury team and lost, I think, for the second year in a row. But they're on a long TVL win streak. They won all 9 of their TVL games last year. They're the defending league champions. They also won the Super Bowl. So they've won 10 straight Tri-Valley League games.
Well, Medfield won the toss apparently and will defer. So Ashland will receive the opening kickoff, and they'll be coming from our left to our right to start the game. And it's a nice fall night, actually. It cooled off substantially from the last couple of games. There's a little bit of wind on the field, although the flag is limp straight out. But now it seems to be blowing just a little bit on the far away on the school. But I think it's going across the field more than anything else. So it could be a factor as the game wears on. The team, obviously looking at this is a big game, and as you pointed out rightfully, against a very tough team, and hopefully they will be at their best tonight.
The Clockers will find out what they have tonight, Paul, because they know they're playing one of the best teams in the Tri-Valley League, so you get to see where you are. And we pause for the Star Spangled Banner.
All right, we're ready for some football here at the Grump.
The quarterback for Medfield is Luke Swain. The player to watch, however, is old number 41, Andrew Donnelly. He does most of the ball carrying. Harry Badojian, number 4, is a receiver, and Max Zuccarini, number 22, also a target.
Well, we're told that Medfield, when they're on offense, likes to run with a double wing formation, or what they call the diesel, which is everybody bunched up in the backfield, and apparently a lot of misdirection plays and so on and so forth, trying to conceal the ball, especially out of that diesel formation. But we'll see. Ashland will get their hands on the ball first, and as we noted, they'll be moving from our left to our right.
Clockers move primarily on the ball carrying of Kyle Daly, and Kyle wears 33 and Moses Lima wears 21. Chris Nealon has had a good 3 games passing, 13 for 19.
Ready for the opening kickoff, and here we go. It's going to come out deep, and it's picked up down there by Kyle Daly, 33. And Daly is going to hoof it back to about the 31, 32-yard line, where it'll be Ashland 1st and 10.
Ashland had a hard time moving the ball against Westwood, and Westwood had a very hard time moving against the Ashland defense. Clockers only averaging about 6 passes a game. Primarily a running team. Chris Nealon, 11, is your quarterback. Clockers in their home navy blue, sitting white.
So we've got Daly in the backfield along with, is that Moses Lima, 21, behind Nealon. Man in motion. They hand it off inside to, believe that was Daly, but forces ahead for about 4, so it'll be 2nd down and about 6. So an efficient 1st down play for the Clockers as they pick up 4.
Daly's shown some very, very strong ability to stay on his feet and break tackles and get every inch that's possible out of every play.
Santarski to the near side right, but they hand it off again. And this is Moses Lima, and he's hit and nailed immediately for no gain, so it'll be 3rd and 6.
Moses also a very, very tough runner, very hard to bring down, and a breakaway threat, I would say. Theoretically a passing situation, 3rd and 6. Tonight's game being played on September 28th, 2007. Ashland and Medfield.
Santarski near side right, Gutierrez to the far side left. Nealon back to throw, rolling, being chased. Better get rid of it. He does, and it's complete. It's complete down around the 50-yard line, and that's Karat on the reception, Justin Karat. So it'll be a 1st down on a nice completion, and we'll see exactly where they spot it. They're going to put it right on midfield, so it'll be 1st and 10.
Justin Karat, one of the cornerstones of the Ashland team, Paul, has been for 4 seasons, now a senior, and one of Chris Nealon's favorite targets.
Well, here's Karat once again coming to the near side right. Santarski to the far side left. Quick throw out there, complete to Santarski. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to be pushed back, but I think he's going to have a net gain of about 4 on that play. Almost eluded the first tackler, second tackler, but they do give him 4, so it'll be 2nd and 6.
Coach DiGirolamo mixing it up here in the early going, mixing the pass with the run. Always the ideal combination if you can do it.
Karat to the far side left, Santarski to the near side right. Nealon on the count, blitz coming, throws it out, it's complete to Gutierrez, and Gutierrez puts his head down. There's a flag thrown in. Got about 3 on the reception and carry, but a flag, and we'll see what it is. Block in the back or a hold against Ashland, so that'll come back.
There was a holding, Paul.
It was a hold. So that'll cost them.
Trying to spring that receiver, I guess, because it happened right next to the tackle.
Medfield trying to blitz and blitzing, but I thought Nealon was lucky to get that pass away, which he did, but there was an infraction. So it'll be 2nd down again, 2nd down and about 12.
Penalties never good.
Never. Gutierrez to the near side right, Santarski to the far side left. Karat lined up as an end, actually, as Gutierrez goes in motion. They hand it off to Gutierrez on the end around. He has some room. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the about the 46, 47-yard line. So he gets back about 6 of them. It'll be 3rd down and long, 3rd and about 6.
Same spot they were in last time on 3rd down. The completion went to Karat for the 1st down. Let's see what Coach DiGirolamo has called this time. Clockers in Medfield territory. 11-minute quarters in the TVL, 7:40 left to play in the 1st.
Nealon looking to throw, has time, has to swallow it, and he's going to be sacked. It was Chris Ripp, number 7, who got to him.
Ball actually came loose. I don't know if they called it down or a fumble. In any event, Daly was on it.
So it'll be 4th down and long, punting situation. And going back deep is number 4, Bedosian. And number 15, we'll try and get a name for you. So Lima to kick it out of there, high snap, he handles it, has time, kicks it out, nice looking kick. Nice looking kick down to the 10, and it goes through the hands of the receiver, and he's gonna be nailed right at the 1-yard line. He muffed it and paid. Number 15, Jake Kramer was his name.
So Medfield's going to start in a big hole at the 1. A great chance for the Ashland defense to make a statement here. In the 1st period, Ashland and Medfield at the Grump, no score.
So it looks like that diesel backfield.
We get to see it.
His rip goes to the actually right end spot at this point, but they pitch it back, and this is Donnelly. Donnelly trying to roll it out, but he does. He picks up a 1st down. Excuse me, that was not Donnelly. Try and find that number 26. Mark Hostovsky, 26. So they get it out of serious trouble at the 11-yard line, 1st and 10.
Bunch left, left. Motion.
Donnelly in motion, but they hand it off inside, and it's going to carry for about 5. Or actually,
We called bunch.
and that was Hostovsky again. Look, about 2nd and 5. Where they show odd formations, but it works. Donnelly in motion. They pitch it back. Hostovsky again trying to turn the corner. He won't do it. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
So the Ashland defense trying to get acclimated to this. But I thought the key play was the first down play that was from about the 2-foot line. Medfield actually picked up a 1st down to the 11 on that play. And since then they've advanced it to about the 15. So it's 3rd and 5. And again, showing everybody in the backfield, trying to move some people around now. And a flag, and it's going to be illegal procedure. So that'll cost them 5.
One of those lining up incorrectly penalties. Joe Paccioli active on defense for Ashland all season long, and again tonight, along with Jeff Neal on 34.
So it'll be 3rd and just under 10. 3rd and about 10.
Bunch left.
So they need yardage on this play.
Bunch left.
Lehner and Paccioli in the middle, along with Justin Carrata and the linebackers.
And they throw it out incomplete, almost picked.
I think that pass is complete. No.
No, incomplete.
No, it is complete.
It was completed.
He
Oh my word!
He tipped it to himself.
Wow, tipped it to, wow.
I thought I was the last one to be able to do that successfully. He tipped it over the defender to himself for a first down for Medfield. Great reception.
At the 22.
He one-handed it.
Bunch left. Coming back.
Donnelly.
Donnelly on the coming
Give him 9.
left and get about 9 yards on the play.
Nice play. It's all the misdirection, Paul, you know?
And
Close enough to measure, I guess.
I thought he was slightly short, but
Sure looks like it.
Yeah.
Why is the clock stopped?
well, they called a timeout, but they're going to measure.
Yeah, they are.
Yes. No. No.
He's got it.
10-yard run for Donnelly.
That's 2 of those.
2 Medfield first downs. They started at the 1, and they got it out to the 33.
Bunch left. Line.
A big pass play for 1 first down and a big run for the other.
Swain pitches it back. This is Hostovsky, and he's going to be hit after a gain of about 2. So 2nd and 8.
Clockers would like to stop this 2nd down play, put Medfield in a, at least make Medfield think about pass.
Swain
He's still got it.
still got it, throws it
He's
out.
open.
And wide open receiver was Patrick McClay, 36. Complete down inside the Ashland 30.
His momentum took him down, Paul, or he had 6.
Oh, yeah.
In high school and college football, of course, when you hit that turf, you're down, whether you're touched by an opposing player or not. And Patrick took that one in, but just couldn't keep his footing, or he would have had a touchdown. Deep in Ashland territory at the 29.
Clock is rolling now, 3:25 to go here in the first quarter. We're scoreless, but Medfield moving the football.
3rd or 4th first down.
Donnelly in motion. Swain hands it off inside this time, and that was Hostovsky again. And the gain is going to be about 4, I think, so it'll be 2nd and 6. Only one player in the backfield along with Swain on this formation. And they hand it off to him. It's Hostovsky, and he's going to be very close to a first down, I think. It is first down. So we'll see where the spot is.
He's been carrying the load.
Yeah.
Number 26 has, or is it 36?
Spot is what, around the 16, 17, so it's 1st and 10.
And remember, this drive started at their own 1. Hostovsky's been the featured ball carrier, number 26. Good timeout by Coach Deege. Clockers need to regroup. They've seen Medfield march 80-plus yards, 5 first downs in the drive. And they're in what I call, Paul, the red zone.
It's the red zone.
When play resumes, they'll be on the 18.
But we've seen like everything but the kitchen sink predicated on those misdirection plays. And,
Yeah.
and so far they've bamboozled the clockers, and, you know, not really surprising.
But, you know, nothing's new, you know. These are the same plays that Grump Walker ran when he was coaching Ashland High School. He was a master of the misdirection. And, you know, the basic thing is you keep the defense confused so they never know what to expect. Which is why a lot of teams have a new offense and a new defensive plan every week. You got to look like a different team every week. Makes you that much harder to be scouted.
That's true. But Medfield has been conspicuously successful with this, I guess, for a couple of years. So we'll see what they do. And again, they fill up the backfield.
Well, this new coach they had the last few years, I think his name is Sasson. He's done a tremendous job.
Swain hands it off to Donnelly, cuts it inside, is hit, and he's still going to have yards.
Getting cut down from the side. You notice, Paul?
Yeah. So let's see.
Almost blindsided.
That's about a 5-yard pickup, so it'll be 2nd and 5.
I got Donnelly for 23 yards and Hostovsky for 26 here in the early going. Throw in about 40 yards passing, and that's where they are.
This is the pitch. Hostovsky tries to turn it up. He's grabbed from behind and knocked down. I think he's short of the first down. It'll be 3rd, and I'm going to say about 2 or 3, the way it looks. So.
Yeah.
And 2 down territory.
Yeah, no question.
No question. So 3rd and 2.
Clockers need a play for a loss here on defense. A tall order with this offense. The Diesel running at full steam. It's so spread out, Paul. It looks like they got 13 players out there.
Swain has it, looking to throw, rolling, running, stops, throws, and it's going to be incomplete out of the end zone.
Oh, he made a smart play,
He did
Paul.
the right thing.
When I saw him rolling to pass on that 3rd and 1.5, I said, this is a great chance for Ashland to stop this drive. And he had nobody open, and I thought he was going to put it up, but he didn't. He put it where no one could get it out of the end zone.
So it'll be 4th and 2.
Now they wish they ran. Because if the Clockers stop this, they'll take over on downs. Another timeout, I guess. Ashland's 2nd timeout. I guess maybe Medfield called that one. Justin Karat getting the defensive signals from Deej.
You know, along with everything else, Medfield has pretty much eaten the first quarter in this game. There are 48 seconds left.
Yeah, that wasn't Ashland timeout. That was their 2nd. Medfield never left their huddle. And now they're ready to go the big 4th down play.
Donnelly in motion. Handoff inside. Hostovsky, they stopped him.
Ashland
they
ball.
Stopped him.